Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene and this is Benji, and today we have yoga for grief. So grab a little blanket if you have one, hop into something extra comfy, and let's get started. Hello my darling friends, welcome. We're going to begin today's practice in a nice comfortable seat. So come on down to the ground. Take your time, there's no rush today. This is a nurturing practice designed to support you wherever you are today. So if you're barely making it down to the ground, I got your back. If you have a little bit of energy, you just know you need some support, a little hug today, something that's going to help you move through whatever it is you're feeling. I have your back, so just take your time. When you land, allow your shoulders to right away start to relax. Just do your best, and as you're ready and willing, go ahead and close your eyes and allow the sound of my voice to guide you here. First, I'd like to welcome you to this practice, and second, I'd like to just admire you for showing up. So now that you're here, let's take whatever you need, working to calm the nervous system. Benji's nice and relaxed and here with us. And together we're just going to use the tools of pranayama and yoga to find a little support and keep you feeling held. So we got this. The hardest part is already done. Showing up, pressing play, arriving, leaning in. And from this point on, let's just take one breath at a time. So whenever you're ready, just start to deepen your breath. You can drop your chin a little, finding just a soft, easy, reverent bow. If you feel emotion, that's okay. That's why we're here. To take whatever we need and perhaps even leave behind some things that we don't need to carry. So just gently noticing the breath. By simply bringing loving awareness to the breath, it starts to deepen. And at any stage of trauma, we tend to hold our breath, which can create a lot of tension in the body and can cause all systems to just feel a little frayed. So nice and easy, nothing but a loving awareness on the breath here to start. Easing in, checking in, noticing where you are today. One day at a time. Wherever you have naturally placed your hands, whether they're on the kneecaps or the thighs, if you feel like they're really good there and you don't want to move, you can stay there. Or I'll invite you to consider bringing the palms together at your heart. We call this Anjali Mudra, of course. And that's it, homies. We're just going to breathe. Breathing with loving awareness in and out, and just notice what comes up. And please know that this practice is designed to hold you, to hug you, and you are safe, and we'll take it nice and easy. So if you've become a little distracted, it's totally normal. I'll just gently remind you to find maybe a reverent bow, head to heart. Relax your shoulders down away from the ears. Best you can, just depending on wherever you're at. And remember, there are so many different types of people practicing this at so many different stages of their lives around the world. So make it your own, but depending on where you are today, see if you can sit up a little taller. And if you can't, no biggie, it's all good. And then again, bringing that loving awareness to the breath. You don't have to force it. You don't have to push it. But by simply bringing our loving awareness to it, you might be able to catch one that you need. Catch a wave. Catch a big wave of breath in and out. All right, so far so good. You're doing great. Take another deep breath in. And as you're ready, a long breath out. And then we'll slowly lift the chin. Bat the eyelashes open if your eyes are closed. And we're just going to interlace the fingertips wherever you are. Bring the palms together if they weren't already. We're going to interlace the fingertips. And you're just going to take a gentle stretch of the palms forward. And as much as you're willing, my loves, lift your heart up. Take a deep breath in here. This time we're breathing all together. All you, me, and all of the people around the world practicing together, supporting one another. And as you breathe out, you can use that as an active cue to just drop your shoulders down a little bit. You're doing awesome. Let's do one more breath together here. Inhale. And exhale. Sweet. Now take your palms, press them forward. Big stretch in the arms here. We're going to take the pinkies forward, up and back. Big stretch here. Lifting up out of the waistline, reaching. Whatever is going on in your face, see if you can soften it, my love. Take a deep breath in here. Reach, reach, reach. And then on the exhale, break free. Wiggle the fingertips. Let them float down to the earth. Oh, nice work. Left hand comes to the earth, right hand reaches up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, you're going to take your right elbow and just kiss it to your left knee. Then inhale, reach up, spread your fingers. And exhale, round through, chin to chest, right elbow to left knee. One more time, big inhale, nice and easy. It's risky here taking this expansion, but do your best. Inhale. And a beautiful contraction. Elbow to knee, chin to chest. Great. Slowly unravel, come back up. Head over heart, heart over center. So aligning back through the spine, just kind of encouraging a healthy flow of energy up and down the spine here. When you're ready, right hand to the earth and big inhale to reach the left fingertips all the way up. Exhale, navel draws in, rounding through the spine, left elbow to right knee. With your breath, inhale, find expansion, move nice and slow and as gentle as you need. And then exhale, elbow to knee, chin to chest. Feel that stretch in the left low back. One more, inhale, spread the fingers. We got this. Expansion takes risk, but we're opening our hearts to what is here. And then exhale, last time, elbow to knee. Beautiful. Slowly come back up. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. The beautiful birds are chirping outside the window. It's gorgeous. Let's take a big stretch with a big breath. Both fingertips now reaching up towards the sky. Inhale in here. Exhale, float them down. If you find it hard to breathe here, think about really using the tool of this little vinyasa to extend the inhale as you reach up. And extend the exhale as you float it down. And there might be one or the other that feels a little more difficult. Just notice. Breathing in and out through the nose or in through the nose and out through the mouth. Finding what feels good for you today. And wherever you are, let's do one more round. Let's see if we can do it all together. Ready? Here we go. Big inhale to reach up. And exhale to float the fingertips down. Awesome work. Allow your hands to rest wherever they feel most comfortable. Palms together, maybe palms on the knees or the thighs. And then just taking a moment again to relax the shoulders and bring that loving awareness to your breath. Sit up tall. Soften the skin of the forehead if you can. Remember, this time is devoted to meeting you wherever you are today. So it's all good. Whatever you're feeling, whatever's going on here, don't worry about it. Just allow and release and keep coming back to that loving awareness of your breath. We're going to add a little more structure now to the pranayama. Do your best. If it's not working for you today, you'll know why. Maybe you're feeling a little too raw. Then just do your best. And if you're at a place where you can kind of keep up with the ratio, then great. I think this is a really helpful tool when we're healing, again, because we kind of tend to hold our breath a lot when we're either in trauma or recovering from a traumatic event. And then that causes us to create more tension in the body. And then so all of the stuff gets stored. So it's all good. We're just going to stay present though with what is today and not worry about tomorrow. Let's do one day at a time. So we're going to inhale on a 4 count. Let's give it a try, nice and easy. When you're ready, big inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. On the 1, we're going to pause for 2 beats. 1, 2, and now we're going to exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's try again. Inhaling in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, my dear. Retain the breath for 2 beats. 1, 2, and exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes if you like. Here we go. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 1 and 2. Long exhale, my friend, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do one more round. Here we go. Inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. And big exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Let your breath soften. Bring your hands together. Maybe a cleansing breath here, in and out. And then when you're ready, nice and slow, okay? We're going to come to all 4. So take your time. Take your time. Come to a little tabletop position. I brought a little blankie here with me today just for comfort. So if you did as well, you can use it to pad the knees. We're just going to bring just gentle, loving movement to the spine. So a little spinal flexion. Spread your hands, bring your knees underneath your hip points, and when you're ready, drop the belly. Be gentle, open your heart. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, chin to chest. Just like we did seated earlier, feeling that stretch in the low back here, really pressing away from the earth, contracting navel to spine. Inhale, ride the wave of the breath as you drop the belly. And yeah, we open, we expand the heart, the throat, the chin reaches forward. And then after that expansion, what is natural is this contraction. So finding the contraction. Inhale, drop the belly, open. And exhale, rounding through the spine, close. Pressing away from the earth. Nice and slow, inhale to expand. And exhale, chin to chest. Soften and fold in. So I find this really comforting, and that's not necessarily to say that you will too, but I love that our practice can kind of teach us how to ride the wave of expansion and contraction. Open and close, up and down, this kind of inevitable wave that we're asked to ride. So if you're finding the movement a little bit difficult, or maybe even too basic, you can give it you can give it some thought. What comes after expansion? Contraction. What goes up must come down. All right, come back to a nice neutral spine. You're just gonna bump the hips a little left to right. And when you bump the hips to left, go ahead and look past your right shoulder. And then when you bump the hips to the right, go ahead and look past your left shoulder. And you're just gonna kind of do this in your own time, feeling stretch in the side body, moving with your breath. Maybe picking up the pace if it feels right in your body today, and if not, keep it nice and slow. All right, stimulating some of the internal organs here as well. Try to keep your toes pinned to the ground best you can. Same with the knuckles and the fingerprints. All right, then we're gonna come back to center, nice neutral spine. If you're finding it hard to hold yourself up, no worries. Just use the beautiful tools of our asana to kind of support yourself. So press away from your yoga mat, draw your navel in just a bit. Find your center. When you're ready, we're gonna kick just the right foot out. Kick, kick, kick. Take a deep breath in, spread your right toes. And then exhale, contract, chin to chest, round it through. Then from here, you can use your right hand to guide you, but you're gonna step your right foot all the way up. Excellent. And front knee over front ankle, nice and easy. Hands gonna come to the heart as we lift up. This is stop one. Breathing deep here. If this is too much, keep it nice and low, just getting into the hips a little here. And then of course, if you like, if you're ready, so many different types of people practicing this together all around the world. So it's more than listen to your body here, it's listen to your heart. And if it feels right, you can take the fingertips all the way up. So wherever you need to be today, be there fully. And when you get to that spot, see if you can breathe into all four sides of the torso here. Feel that really big expansion, that brave and beautiful breath. And then we'll release. You did great. Awesome. No twist here today. We're gonna take the hands to the ground. We're gonna slowly walk the right foot back right to that tabletop position. Find that nice neutral spine again. Take a deep breath in, reset. Find your sweet little support system. This is what our asana teaches us. And then when you're ready, kick the left foot back. Feel that opening in the front of the left hip crease first. Find your inner support system. You got this. Breathe deep. Spread the left toes and then rounding through here, chin to chest, claw through the fingertips, and then we'll step the left foot all the way up. You can use your left hand to guide you as much as you need. And hands will come to the heart first, and maybe they'll stay there. And if you come up and it's too much for your body today, just stay nice and low. Just get into those hips, breathe, breathe, breathe. Use your exhale to relax your shoulders down. Front knee over front ankle. Body is active. If you feel a little tremble, a little shake, it's all good, totally normal. Squeezing your thighs together. And if you're reaching fingertips up high, well, everyone, just take a solid moment here to see if you can find that breath that goes not just into the front or the back, but the side bodies, all four sides of the torso. It's brave and it's beautiful. Go ahead and give it your best shot here now. Inhale. And then use your exhale to soften. All right, gently bring your left foot back. From here, we're gonna bring the knees as wide as the yoga mat. Inhale to look forward. And then exhale to send the hips all the way back. Fingertips actively reach forward here just to start, just to open up through the shoulders, the traps. And we're gonna melt the heart to the earth. Forehead to the mat. Take a big, sweet, loving inhale in through the nose. And as you exhale, melt your heart. Now we have a little compression on the forehead here, which hopefully feels good. If you have a blanket, you can use it, or just even the firmness of the ground should be really nice. To gently rock the head, perhaps a little side to side, getting a little massage in the brow. If you've been in the grieving process, this is going to feel good, I think. Now as your thoughts start to kind of pick up here, it's totally normal. I'd like for you to once again bring that loving awareness back to your breath. And think, inhale lots of love in. Exhale lots of love out. Inhale lots of love in. Exhale lots of love out. You can bring the head back to stillness. You can start to soften through the fingertips if you haven't already. Inhale lots of love in. And exhale lots of love out. Inhale lots of love in. Exhale lots of love out. Benji just did a nice exhale with that. Now really feel your palms pressing into the earth. Feel that hand-to-earth connection. So feel that hand-to-earth connection and then use that, literally feel that, use that to lift your heart back up nice and slow. And then you don't really need to look at the video for this. You can use the sound of my voice, allow it to guide you. We're just gonna come to lie down nice and easy. So if you have a blanket, you can use it to lie down on. If not, no worries. You can, if you're chilly, you can wrap up in it. But go ahead and come to the ground nice and slow. And when you get there, hug your knees into your chest and give yourself a great big hug. And close your eyes as soon as you feel comfortable and just feel the support on your back body. Feel your spine supported by the earth. Your yoga mat has your back here, and so do I. And so does this community. And this practice is here for you whenever you need it, along with the Yoga with Adriene library. So take one more second here to really pull your knees into your chest. Feel your spine supported, held. Your yoga mat has your back. And then when you're ready, just allow the feet to come to, oh sorry buddy, the edge of your yoga mat. Toes are gonna turn in just a bit. Left hand comes to the heart, right hand comes to the belly. If it's in your body today to lift the corners of the mouth just slightly into a little smile, please welcome that. Lifting the corners of the mouth, taking a couple final breaths here to just relax the weight of your body. We have an internal rotation of the hips here, so belly is soft, groin is soft. Knees have fallen in towards each other. We're lifting the corners of the mouth. We're supported. And here we go. Ready? Inhale, lots of love in. Don't think, just breathe. Exhale, lots of love out. 2 more, we got this. Inhale, lots of love in. And exhale, lots of love out. Final breath here, inhale. And exhale. As you're ready, bring the palms together, thumbs to third eye. Relax your jaw. You can keep the feet where they are. If you want, you can extend the legs out long. Just take one more quiet moment to yourself. And give thanks for it all. I thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me and your willingness to make it beautiful. If you need us, Benji and I will be here anytime. Just sign on to Yoga with Adriene or the Find What Feels Good membership and we'll be there. We love you guys. Take good care. Let's whisper Namaste.